In other news this morning, the Limpopo Education Department has concluded its investigation into the death of a grade R pupil. 5-year-old Michael Komape died when he fell into a pit toilet at Mahlodinela Primary School in Sengatane village on the 20th of January. For the latest now, I'm joined on the line by the Education Department spokesperson in the province there, Phuti Seloba. Good morning, Phuti. Thank you for joining us here on Morning News today. I understand that your investigation has been completed. Can you reveal any of the findings for us this morning?
Yes, good morning. We have concluded our investigations, and like we were saying, definitely we're looking at making sure that such incident that happened at Mahlodinela is the last one and will never happen again in this province. We needed to tighten the schools around security of our kids at schools, and we have concluded that. We are working on the recommendations. There are certain aspects that need some people to respond to them, but there are those that we are busy also at the same time implementing, ensuring that all our grades are learners, particularly all these young kids at primary schools, are safer, and that our teachers also are given the necessary support to ensure that we are putting a very strong and committed eye around them for their duration in schools.
Phuti, have you found out or managed to identify whether there was any one person or group of people responsible for this child's death?
We would like to deal with that aspect of the report at the moment, but that is there are other processes that are involved to deal with that part. And once they have been completed, we will not shy away from coming out into the public and announcing what measures are we taking, because we believe that this type of information and approach might be of great help to our colleagues and counterparts in other provinces.
So when can we expect to hear what these findings are and who's responsible?
It will take us within 2 to 3 weeks to actually put a close to this matter.
All right. And Phuti, just to go back to the school now, what is the sanitation situation at this particular school where the pupil died in this incident? What is the sanitation situation there? Have they been upgraded at all already?
We have upgraded. We have completed the construction of 16 seat environments. They also have got a seat which is minimum water. We also had a Good Samaritan who actually have assisted the family in also, as you will recall, that the community also uses similar type of pit latrines. So we have a very Good Samaritan who, after they're doing construction at school, they also went to the family, the Komape family, and they also assisted them in terms of installing proper and safer sanitation infrastructure.
And what about the other schools that you've identified in other areas of the province that needed similar types of upgrades? You did say that your upgrades would be done by the end of March this year. Is that still on track?
We are committed to that. We believe that of the 868 schools that have been identified, we are definitely sure that come the 31st of March 2014, we will have completed. But we have also made further assessment and picked up that there are actually other schools in the province that need really urgent attention. And that is why we are saying over and above, we can put our heads on the block to say, come the end of 2014, not even a single school in this province will be using pit toilets.
Okay, so just so we understand, Phuti, the 868 you had identified at the time of this incident, those schools will have proper toilets by the end of March this year, but other schools that you've since identified will have proper toilets by the end of the year.
Yes, definitely. We are saying, come the end of 2014, not even a single school in Limpopo will be using pit toilets.
Okay, then Phuti, just to take it home a little bit there, you did speak about a visit to the child's family. How is the family coping at this, just over a month after this incident?
The family is trying, and then we're trying also our level best to continue holding each other's hand. But we believe that it's not something that can be closed in terms of the social infrastructure that we are providing for the family. And we believe that as time goes on, you will understand that really it's very difficult. You can't replace a human being, you can't replace a friend. concerned, particularly a family member. So we are trying our level best to continue comforting and holding each other's hand and ensuring that we go through this process together.
All right, thank you very much. Limpopo Education Department Spokesperson Phuti Seloba on the line there with us.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com